Welcome to week 27 of the Kid and Parent Pregnancy Show. I'm Asha. If you want to have one last romantic holiday as a twosome, or if you have planned to go to your mother's place for delivery, this is the right time to travel. You will feel at your best around this time, but some of the airlines do not allow pregnant women to travel later in the pregnancy. In today's show, we will talk about traveling during pregnancy. Millions of babies accidentally get hurt in their house every year. We will also guide you to make your house safe and secure for the baby. Changes taking place in mother. You may consider attending labor classes on labor, birth positions, and breastfeeding. You may discuss about your maternity leave with your employer at this point. Your uterus continues to grow and expand. The growing uterus, the pressure on the organs, and the increasing bulk may make you feel drained out. Taking some extra rest will help you feel better. You may sweat more because of the pressure on your heart. Mood swings are also common. Although the contractions are sometimes uncomfortable, they are usually not painful. Tip of the week. If you have not discussed with your doctor about helping you adjust with breastfeeding issues, you can do so now. How is baby doing? Baby will open his eyes now if he has not opened his eyelids the previous week. His retinas are fully developed and they help him to differentiate the light and the dark. Your baby's liver, lungs, and immune system continue to develop. His immune system is benefited more after birth when you breastfeed him. This helps him to acquire antibodies and thus enhance the immunity. He becomes immune to infections as your antibodies cross over the placenta. Traveling for delivery. This is a good time to go for a holiday or travel to your mother's place before you get busy with diapers and nappies. Remember a few things while planning for this. Traveling during the third trimester is permitted on airlines from the 28th week to the 36th week depending on airline policy. You may need a doctor's certificate for traveling in many cases. You can find the policy of Jet Airways, Kingfisher, and Indigo below. Here are some helpful tips to make your travels safe and memorable. Indian Railways has a lower berth quota for pregnant women. Choose an aisle seat. This will allow you to walk around during the flight. If available, choose a seat near a restroom. Fasten your seat belts below your abdomen in the flight. Avoid long international flights where you will have to spend long hours in the air. Stretch your legs often to avoid blood clots. Drink plenty of liquids to avoid dehydration. Ensure that you have travel insurance, especially if you're traveling internationally. Carry a copy of your medical records and medicines along with you. Talk to your doctor before taking any long trips. If traveling by road, take frequent breaks and plan your travel such that you have clean restrooms to use in between. Try to avoid night travel by road. Question of the week. Can I swim during pregnancy? Swimming is a very good exercise during pregnancy as you do not have to support the extra weight. It is a low-impact cardiovascular exercise. You can continue if you've been a regular swimmer previously. However, please consult your physician if you're going to start swimming now. Baby proofing. Baby proofing does not mean closing the electrical points in the house. It refers to change in outlook of parents and everybody else living in the house. How will a baby use and interact with day-to-day objects in your house? This should be the concern. Can you imagine a small toddler being drawn to a bucket of water? Well, the idea is not to scare you, but make you aware of things that are perfectly fine for adults to use but can be risky for young ones. Here are some tips to make your house safe for the baby. You have more time at this time to take a look at your house and get all the work done before the baby actually comes. You can install the mosquito nets in the house as the repellent use is not safe for the baby. Cover the electrical points with child-proof covers. Check your furniture. If there are sharp edges, get them covered. If you have been storing the pest control sprays and toilet cleaner etc. below the basins or at the floor level, either change the place or get a door and lock fixed. Get all the hanging cords shortened. Get used to keeping all the polythene bags, medicines, sharp objects, makeup items, artificial jewelries, toilet kit in the cabinets that are above your waist level. If you have a staircase, get a baby door fixed. If the door locks to the bathrooms and kitchen are not working, get them repaired and get used to locking these areas when not in use. You will need to make more changes when the baby moves in. Right now, you can repair, reinstall, or relocate your things and get used to the changes. Did you know? The largest baby ever born weighed in at over 23 pounds but died just 11 hours after his birth in 1879. The largest surviving baby was born in October 2009 in Sumatra, Indonesia, and weighed an astounding 19.2 pounds at birth. Have a nice week with this lovely thought by Catherine Jones. Whether your pregnancy was meticulously planned, medically coaxed, or happened by surprise, one thing is certain: your life will never be the same.